Hey everyone, it's me Sejelvik. I dislike how it has come to me doing this, but I must make a video addressing a very important issue that has been going on lately. Over the past 2 weeks, there has been an increased amount of drama involving trolls and haters toward me and several others. Before I go any further, if you are one of those people that I am addressing, then listen, because I know exactly what you are thinking. Why are you using a robot voice instead of a real voice? Well, that is because I do not wish to expose myself to the world. If you got a problem with that, then you do not respect a person's privacy, which is frowned upon. Anyway, for any of you that have this type of feeling toward me, whether it be hate, rage, or mockery, you guys can just leave the field because I really don't have the time to respond to you guys. I do, in fact, take time out of my day so that I can though. I am willing to and will respond to each and every negative comment that I get in Twitter. The reason for doing so is to show that I am not backing down because of some pestering. I think that it is pathetic and kind of funny that you guys would get so mad over something like this. It used to be funny and I would just laugh at it when a certain troll that we will call Z would just tease me about being a number one poser. I would get into extensive arguments and it was cool that it was just me versus him. As the weeks passed by, more and more people joined the fight on his side. Another guy joined who had as much confidence as Z. He has since transferred to Alliance, so he can't do it anymore. I've received a few rage whispers after dungeons or battlegrounds, which has shown that people just take the game too seriously. They need to calm down and not rage over a video game. After Andrew came back to Emerald Dream, the drama skyrocketed. Everyone started coming at me. We got new trolls such as T and C. People began to pester me not because of what I say, but because they are just following the group. T, if you are watching this, you are not going to get proof on random sites such as Imager or on the WoW forums. I am not going to go out of my way to something so specific like this. If you want proof, just go to my Twitter. If it is not enough for you, I can post more. But, please. Your pestering means nothing. You are just an extra, trying to become befriended by weird trolls. Whenever I say anything in chat, you trolls pick and piece out and somehow try to use it against me. Do what you want, I really don't care. It won't do anything to affect me. Your constant pestering is not going to make me think differently. Do you really think that I will go say, oh, I heard him say that 16 times, but if he says it a 17th time I will go rethink my actions? No. That is not how it works. Give it up. You are not in middle school anymore. Trying to pester someone because they say something is not going to work anymore. What is your goal? To scare me into admitting you are right? To annoy me into doing so? You don't know who you are dealing with. I've said this many times before, but you will not win this fight and that's final. Nothing you do can make you this fight. There are either two ways this can end. Either, you will accept defeat, or you will come to me to work things out. I've already had a conversation with another guy to work things out. I will always be willing to work things out with you. But, the problem is, you guys refuse to come talk to me. You refuse to listen to anything I say because you are that ignorant and so confident you can just say whatever you want. I'm cool with that. I am in no hurry to end this anytime soon. You are only hurting yourselves by doing this. Has it ever come across you that you to harass a role player on a role-playing server? Because that is exactly what it is and you can't deny it. You guys are just going to have to learn what role-playing is and deal with it. Earlier, C told me that role-playing was stupid and that he didn't like that. This is kind of stupid because he is playing on a role-playing server. You also threatened me by saying that you reported me multiple times and have gotten 23 other people to report me. I don't know how you managed to do that or even if you did do that, but it shows dedication and that eliminating me is the main thing you wish of. Give it up. Calling me autistic and retarded isn't going to solve your problem. In fact, it will do quite the opposite and make it worse. If you were actually intelligent and wanted to help me, you would come and talk to me like a mature adult. Trolls are not just on World of Warcraft, they are all over the internet. Twitter, for example. After my friend Rywin was kicked out of a building and cut his arm while he was live streaming, you guys would not leave him alone. I stepped up and defended him because I knew how to handle you guys. I asked B why he was pestering Rywin and immediately for the next 2 days, 5 others joined the fight against me. I responded to each and every person with a logical response, never angry. Eventually, they all shut up. I had the last reply. I had beaten an argument against 6 other trolls by myself. That is what I had expected. When I was asking them questions, they kept dodging me by telling me facts about security cameras and linking copyrighted footage of Rywin's videos and posting pictures of his glasses. I know you are just making fun of him and guess what? He doesn't care. Rywin legitimately doesn't give any attention to you and he thinks it is pathetic how you think pestering him will make him do what you want. Which is admitting to doing some things that didn't even happen. Your plan will not work. Rywin did not make a response video because he seeks support because he doesn't care about that. He did it to inform others about the situation. What's sad is that you are pestering him for doing so. For informing the population of what is going on. I don't know what your goal is because you are not telling us. So, your constant trolling and pestering of a man who injured himself is not going to accomplish anything except make yourself look like a jerk. When I stepped up and asked B why he was performing such actions and everyone else came at me, they started to use my own Twitter bio against me. So what I continue my World of Warcraft roleplay on my Twitter. Do you have a problem with the way I roleplay? Too bad. You are going to have to deal with someone who has a creative mind trying to tell a story on the internet. If you don't like it, block me. I do not care. Blocking me will result in you forfeiting your argument though, because it shows you are scared I am going to respond logically, talk some sense into you. Now, there is one specific person who keeps persisting. Has done it the longest out of all of them and was the first to do so. Yes, I am talking about you, Z. Look at this mess. Do you have any thoughts as to what is happening? No. Oh, that's right, you refuse to listen to my comments. You continue to pester me after all these weeks. You've done it since early September. Don't believe me? Going to make up lies? I have screenshots that prove you were doing so when I was level 13 questing in Silverpine Forest. Give it up. I will not back down because of you. Do whatever you want. I do not care. Ignore me. Report me. I honestly do not care what you do to try to get me off because nothing you do will work. Calling me Cedric over and over again seems pointless, stupid, and kind of random, but it won't work either. It proves that there is something you are uncomfortable with in World of Warcraft and you are just trying to rub it off onto someone else. You chose the wrong host. You think I am a noob? I have been playing since Burning Crusade. I know what I am doing. Continue to pester me. Continue to gain support in your rage group. Get everyone on the server to do it. I can still hold them back. You and your buddies, C, T, R, and the other ones. So, I'm just letting you know, you've got to try a lot harder if you want to take me down. Or we can try to have a mature, logical conversation with just me and you where we can work things out. But, of course, you don't consider my opinions or resolutions. Instead, you lie saying that I whisper you every day asking to be your friend or that I love you. That's actually very weird and normal people would see that as just stupid trolling. You even got mad at a guild advertisement a couple of weeks ago. This is what we are dealing with here. You call me out for being a poser of Andrew? You even attacked Andrew himself and he took you down. You called us lovers and said that we sat on the couch together telling each other that we are number one. There's nothing I can really do to help you nor to be able to get you to listen to me. So, you have your choices. Choose what you do wisely. See, I appreciate how you are trying to finally make some friends in a video game, but you need to have your limits too. I don't know when you started joining the troll train, but you show no sign of stopping either. Like I told Z, you can't take me down. And the fact that you are making fun of disabled people makes it worse. You calling me autistic and retarded isn't going to do anything but two things. Either it will make people hate you, or it will make people join to you in the fight against me. You don't want that, do you? You gaining support doesn't make me any weaker, it just makes your defeat bigger. I handled 6 Twitter trolls by myself. Don't you think I am also capable of doing the same thing on a video game? I think so, if you would only give it time. You, also, won't listen to me and just take every response I say and make it look like I am mentally ill and that I need therapy and that I am desperate for attention. I don't care. Make yourself look like an idiot, do what will make you go to sleep at night. This goes for the rest of you haters. Go ahead and hate on me. Make me look like the worst person on Emerald Dream. Even if everyone on the server joined your side, I can still hold all of you back. Nothing you do can make me surrender. You can make my World of Warcraft account become banned. You can make my Twitter account get banned. Removing my methods of communication will not remove me. I'll still be there, waiting for you to surrender. You can also go ahead and say your repetitive comebacks at me. I thought saying the same thing over and over was frowned upon. I guess that is only when I do it apparently. You think you are so smart by assuming that when a level 1 speaks to you, you automatically think it is me. In fact, you believe that anyone that isn't against me is myself. You think I am some level 1 guy that worships me. You think I am the guy that goes and hunts spammers. You think I am some guy that I haven't even heard of. You also think that some pretty active players are alts of mine. You think I am Hatsi, Kesali Snipe, Rywin, even Andrew for some reason. This shows that I have support. It shows that I have a team of people who actually know some common sense. But, I do know that you refuse to acknowledge that the person you are trying to pick on isn't a one-man army. Since you believe that, are you proud that a person who is 30 levels away from level cap is holding back 10 110s? Seems pretty pathetic to me. But, do as you wish. I cannot think for you or perform your actions for you. It's up to you trolls now. Make wise decisions. You can't defeat me in this fight. No matter how hard you try. Your options are limited. Only you can decide. To those of you who have been supporting me through this nonsense, I really appreciate it. I am not trying to make a big deal out of this, it is just that not everyone knows what is going on, so I thought I would address the situation. Like I said, thank you for supporting me. We won't let the haters take over. I would like to give a shout out to Rywin. He has been going through kind of the same situation as me and I support him as well. He has been the reason why I have been able to grow on the Horde side of the server. I would also like to shout out Kesely Snipe. He also has been supporting me and I thought it was cool how he used logic and common sense to defend me in LFG chat. I like his role playing and I believe that he has a great chance at becoming the next Lord of Emerald Dream. There are more people I would like to mention, but I can't think of the names right now, but you know who you are and I appreciate you. There might be more coming related to the subject as things advance. To be honest, I don't really care about any haters, I just wanted to inform you guys about what is actually happened before you hear it falsely told by one of the trolls. Anyway, there are more videos coming, probably a compilation video will be next. So, until next time.